We have all of our Redux logic set up for completing goals. Now we just need to use it. So let's import the connect function from React Redux on top of this complete goal list component. Import connect from React Redux. And furthermore, let's import that set completed action creator. Set completed from, let's go back one directory to actions. Now we simply need to hook up this component to our Redux store. So let's add the connect function at the bottom. Then we'll have null for our first argument for now, because we don't have a map state to props function yet, but we do have an action. So let's argue set completed in an object as our second parameter. Now we simply need to call this.props.setCompleted where we currently log our complete goals in the console. So this.props.setCompleted of complete goals. Now, we won't recognize the complete goals as props until we create that map state to props function, so let's declare it now. Function map state to props takes state as the first parameter, and then we'll grab our complete goals from state and return complete goals as our object. Now, rather than console logging complete goals when we create it in our Firebase listener, let's simply console.log props.completeGoals in our render function to see if our setCompleted action creator is actually functioning. Now, before we go any further, make sure you argue map state to props within your connect function. And as I save and inspect the element, we see this.props.completeGoals as an array of one value, which is our email with Ron Weasley asking Hermione to the ball. Great. So now we simply need to set up the JSX to map over our complete goals. It'll work in a similar way to our goal list. So let's add some curly braces for some new logic. We'll map over complete goals, one complete goal at a time. And we have an arrow function. Let's take out this console log. We don't need it anymore. And remember, with the goal list, we use the index. So again, we'll use our index here. And with the goal list, we had goal items rendering for each one, but we won't need a complete goal item component necessarily because the JSX is so short that it doesn't demand its own component. Also, we won't be adding extra functionality at the moment specifically to these items themselves. So let's grab our title and email first of all from complete goal. Now we'll want to return some JSX. It'll be a simple div whose key will be that index that we grabbed from our complete goals map function. Then we'll have a strong tag wrap around our title. We'll say it was completed by this person, so we'll have some M tags for an italicized email. Let's save. And there's Ron Weasley asking Hermione to the ball in our complete goals list. Now, before we finish this application, let's put the cherry on top and add a clear all button to this completed list. Very simply, add a button after those braces. So we'll have a button. Its class name will be btn and button primary. We're going to have a blue button. Let's say clear all is a text. So here we go, clear all. And in app.jsx, let's go ahead and add an HR tag after our complete goal list. Give it some separation between that sign out button and the clear all button. Great. And then let's call a helper method that we'll define right now called this.clearCompleted. And then we need to define clearCompleted. Let's do so right here. And the logic is actually very simple and short. We simply need to call the complete goal ref, use the Firebase set function, and pass an empty array. So this method will work by passing this empty array, which will clear the whole reference by resetting it to something empty. Let's save. And once it finishes reloading, let's say Ron also attended Quidditch practice. So there we have another complete goal in our list. And let's clear everything. Boom, they're all gone. And as I reload, yep, everything is still the same. Excellent work! We finished the last application, Goal Coach, in this course. Woohoo! I hope you learned a lot about React and Redux while building this application and the 3 other ones. If you plan to keep working on this one though, there's a summary and challenge portion coming up next. But awesome work again. We learned so many new concepts in building this app like Firebase, routing, authentication, and how to deal with the database. And now I'm so excited to see what applications you all make in the future. Go ahead and use these applications as examples or templates for your future ones. Congratulations and keep coding!